Joined us for another episode of Vine Panther Presents. We're about to wrap up at some point the family business. As this episode, we're talking about season 6, episode 8. Ain't nothing really happening. We just doing shit. It kind of felt like Rocky. I think Rocky 3. I think when Apollo Creed was out there with Rocky in the sand. Um, Anyway, we're gonna get to it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You can like on the video, comment on the video. You can share the video. Please watch the video till the end. Let's get to the intro and ask the question: where the hell is Junior? Oh, wait. I got to do it now. Wait. This is gonna be funny. Wait. You ready? I got to do it.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is amazing. I love it.
It was psychological. It was emotional.
Extremely entertaining.
But as always, as we try to say here, as we said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And as we talk about this video, please like on the video and comment on the video, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. All right. We are together again. We got a hey y'all, how are you doing? What's good, everyone? This episode was a solid 6. Sub everyone. Thank you everybody for saying hi. We appreciate you. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do. So Kim, where would you like to start? Do you feel anything was significant in this episode? You are muted and still
No,
muted.
there you go. Yeah, I had a problem with page. Okay. Yeah, Lisa Ray, because I had to watch last week's and to catch up. Okay. And that acting was horrible. I know we're doing positives, but I just had to throw that out there really quick. Anyway, so go ahead.
To connect that, where is Donna? Right, you're probably asking yourself, where is Donna this episode?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the boyfriend is hiding her because he doesn't want her to be the next to die. Because I feel like Dash is gonna kill her for sure. I think he's gonna kill him.
Why?
Like he knows Junior is dead, right?
He thinks.
And maybe they were arguing last episode. They were arguing with each other, like saying whose death was worth more, his girlfriend LaRue or her son, which was stupid. But anyway, I think Diamond might be in danger, and I think that the security guy that she's sleeping with,
Rob,
thinks she might be in danger too, so he's hiding her.
That would have been a good scene, so we can actually see that. I think that would have been a great follow up from last week. This was no Donna Jr. or Sonya this episode, and again, so yeah, I want to talk about what didn't happen. Like, why is it we don't get this, and why is it no one's asking the question, where's Junior? Like, what's going on with? They know he's alive because Larry told LC I couldn't kill my nephew, so they generally know he's not dead. Where is he then? If he hasn't come home, he hasn't made a call, he hasn't made a move. Like, no one is asking these questions, at this point. So it doesn't make a lot of damn sense to me for that. But anyway, let's go back. So Stacy, thoughts on the status of Junior and crew and Rob finally coming home?
I didn't care enough to watch last week's episode because why? So you told me he was alive, so I'm just like, whatever. Okay, he's alive. So I have no comments on Junior's missing because I don't know what the heck happened. So I don't know. And honestly, I don't care because he should be dead. But yeah, no, nothing.
I'll come back to you then. We got some comments. This episode was so lackluster. Yes. I really don't give a fuck about anything that really happened in this episode. But with Rob coming home and LC's, where have you been, my security chief? And somehow it just gets like washed off that, hey, I was just out. We have to assume that Donna Yeah, is in hiding or something. She's not even asking questions. Rob is not asking questions. Hey, has we heard from Junior? Says he should know that Junior's still alive because Larry told everybody, right? So he should be asking, like, hey, sir, what are we going to do about the alliance? What are we going to do about Junior? Because Juan is dead. Our money is gone. They tried to kill Vegas. We just tried to kill their leader. There should be some kind of payback. There should be some kind of response. And Larry's like, bye, brother. I'm about to go down to New Orleans to handle some unfinished business. You work this shit out. Let me know how it works. Like, that's crazy, right? Like, we need to be wargaming. I would submit. What do you think?
Yeah, I was wondering why LC didn't say, well, what happened with Junior? Like, he didn't. He was just like, okay, I still love you, Larry. And why was that actor walking around? And they were just showing his entire body. This man is riddled with arthritis. Like, why are you having Larry walking around trying to be the tough uncle, and he is like, can't barely walk? Oh, this is so stupid to me. But anywho, I don't understand why LC didn't say, well, if you didn't kill him, where's Junior? What is Junior doing? What did Junior say? He asked him, he didn't ask any questions. He just was like, I know you love him. Okay, boom, done. What? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm hoping next episode is where LC gets more information, because, and they didn't show it either. Like, last week, Sonya told Junior off, and I'm hoping that that's when Junior was like, I got a plan. We got to get out of here. We're running. You know what I mean? We're going to run for our lives and go somewhere where no one can find us. You know what I mean?
That would have been better. Show us what's happening and why it is happening, because this is a major storyline that you built up for 2 episodes. LC did say he got things in motion regarding to Junior, but he don't know where he is. I believe he knows where he is. How does he know that?
And he didn't even ask. You would ask the person who just was at the house 10 seconds ago.
Kill him. Did Junior call him and be like, hey, Dad, I'm not dead. Could you help me and Sonya get out of town real quick? Like, if that's what we're gonna do with this, like, I don't understand what's going on with this particular shit. Nurse Jasmine helped Randy escape. What the fuck was going on with this entire scene? That Jamaican accent made me want to throw the fucking TV. Like, I'm like, why is this happening? Like, why is he still talking? Like, I don't just sometimes. What's up?
Actually, Jamaican though, isn't he?
That don't mean he can say it. He don't sound it. If he is, he don't sound it. Like, this is not how they should be talking.
He's not. He's Jamaican, but he's not from Jamaica.
Okay, there you go.
United States citizen who was born here, and maybe his kinfolk are Jamaican, maybe his ancestors, but he is not an actual, like, he wasn't born in Jamaica and lived there where he has an accent. It's terrible. It's terrible, but it's always been terrible. Do you guys remember on New York Undercover when I believe he went undercover one time as a Jamaican, and it was horrible? It was way worse. Yeah.
So let's see. Orlando and the Duncans could locate Randy with the social security number that Nurse Jasmine gave Randy. Oh, okay.
Phone number.
Huh?
I thought that was a phone number.
That's what I thought. Apparently, that's what I thought. I don't know.
Phone number. I don't know.
But really, let's start off with who gives a fuck. Because explain why they let him out of prison without testing him. Before you get let go, you test him there and go, you are a match and we need you. So when you go to the hospital, you're going to the operating room and taking out that bone marrow or however they do it. It's not we get you there and then we need 150 test tubes to test your blood. She had 2 racks of test tubes in front of her and said,
like this big. I was like, what is happening?
I mean, this is gonna sound wrong, and I know this, but I'm saying it anyway because it tickles me. the way she was flirting with Randy, and she's like, "I need another sample." I was like, "Are you trying to get a semen sample?" Because like, what are we doing with this? And then he was surprised about the testing when he got there. He was like, "You're testing?" Yeah, motherfucker, you are here to give bone marrow to your nephew. Like, we've already established this. So why are we doing this? You may not be a match, but we gotta try and.
But they didn't no, because I don't remember the mother Chippy telling him like she didn't go into great detail about what he is about to experience. Because taking someone's bone marrow is painful. And then he didn't know. I think he knew he was going to get tested, but I don't think he knew the extent of the test.
Testing, and that's the transfer. Like once we get to the what you're gonna do in the operating room, but the testing should have happened in the prison because you're moving a very dangerous man out of prison with only one guard. You should know before you go. Like the warden should have been like, "We're not letting him go until you can prove for sure that he's a match," which I thought was the point how they found him in the first place, because they checked the databases and apparently
and that's what I thought. That's what I
right.
thought.
Like we already knew this.
Well, didn't they say there was an anonymous person and that person's in jail? That's what they said. So if this is the person, then you already know he's a match.
Yeah. What is happening? What the fuck is happening? What's up, Stacey?
They would probably have to confirm. Like if you look up in the database and you see, then you have to confirm on site or whatever. I have to ask my cousin. She does stuff.
Well, I'll text her. I'm saying like this should have happened in prison before you get transferred. Is what I'm saying. Like it's crazy that you. Okay, we agree. Like that should not have. The writing has turned into a soap opera and is boring. Paris and this Bobby storyline is corny. Okay, so that's why
Totally agree with that.
That's why I got this behind me, because this is actually Ron Rico from Survivor's Remorse. Is what this came from. And then I was like, when I saw him on the beach, I'm like, that's Apollo Creed. Like, that's not Adonis Creed. Like, that's Apollo. And I'm like, why the fuck are we watching any of this? Like, how is this even helpful? Then I thought Rio was, getting a little worked up. And I don't need to see that shit. Like, he was like, hey, Beast, I see what you got going on. Like, was Rio getting pulled by the bodybuilder was a scene out of Next Friday. Like, none of this was necessary. And he changed his hair color twice in this episode. Twice. Like I need.
What look was he going for? It was like green, but not green or something. It looked like he had a rash or ringworm or something.
I need the family business beauty shop where it's just Rio getting his hair done every week and then chatting with the girls.
He should have a beauty shop. Because what happened to his club that he's supposed to run? What does he do? Nothing.
Well, apparently he and Paris run the club in the Hamptons. That's why they're always there hanging out with Roman. That's why I'm understanding. But either way, none of this bullshit is necessary. Like Paris is wasting a whole. She has even asked the question, "Where is my brother?" Our uncle was sent to kill our brother. He didn't kill him. Where's our brother? Like, is he still alive? Where's my soon-to-be niece? Niece is going to be born. No one asked about Sonya or the fact that she's pregnant. Not even a topic. Like, I don't understand.
What is Paris trying to do? I don't understand this plot at all. Like, what did Bobby do to her that she's like trying to like get him back or something? What did she do?
Play with her emotions. Like, now that they got dogs fighting. Now that Karen is out of his life, okay, he hurt you personally. You've hurt him personally. Let's move on with this shit. Like, I don't know what messing up his last boxing, match is gonna fix anything. Like, he's still rich. So what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know either. Paris wants Bobby the Beast to lose the fight because he and Niles fucked with her. That's just petty. Like he lost his fiance because of her, right? So that's fair. That's fair. But let's move on. Paris got other shit to. Yes. She has family business to deal with. Like, what is going on? And we haven't seen Vegas like in 3 episodes. Huh?
Did they get their money back?
Nope. Have made no effort to try to find where that money's at, Stacey. Not none. But I want to get into Roman. Did you see him playing basketball with his shirt off for some reason? Okay, so I asked the question. One of those men were improperly dressed because he's out there with basketball shorts and he's taking off his top all sweaty and shit, while his uncle is sitting there fully dressed with a leather coat on, fucking looking pervy, to be real. I mean, if that wasn't his family, I would be like, why is this old man staring at my body like this? Like, I would be uncomfortable. One of you is improperly dressed for the situation. That's what I feel.
It's older and he gets chilly sometimes.
But he's big as fuck. Like, I'm like, if he was skinny or something, I could understand, but you overweight also. None of this makes sense. Like, he said he looked like Pennywise. I almost put Pennywise on the thumbnail, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna go with Apollo Creed this week. But it looked uncomfortable. I just Uncle Larry was admiring him as another Duncan sizing him up. I know,
like a red bone or something. I was like,
yeah, he was like, you both light skinned. I was like, what are we doing, bro? Are we? Let's get real crazy with it. That's actually Larry's kid. Larry had an affair with Chippy when the triplets were born, and it's actually his 3 kids. And the reason why he's looking at Roman, because that proves that those are his boys, his 3 kids. What do you think? They're still Duncans. I mean,
I say they did a threesome, and they both got a turn, and then Paris and Rio is LC sperm, and then Larry is Roman sperm.
I like that. Like, I because Chippy was a hoe. Let's not act like she wasn't out there in the streets. All right. So maybe she was like, remember the good old days? And it was like, hey. And we keeping it in the family. It's a family business. And
fine if your brother can't have none.
That's what I'm saying. We need to keep everything on the table. All right. Because why was this scene even happening?
You screwed my sister, I screwed your brother.
That's what I'm saying. Come on now. I can't. We need more secrets because I'm like, what the fuck are we doing with this shit? And Roman, after spending up all the Duncan's money, driving the Duncan car, living in the Duncan house, playing topless on in the Duncan basketball court, he's still pulling this bullshit. I don't know. It feels kind of weird. I'm trying to be comfortable in my new family. You are a Duncan, all right? Or get the fuck out at this point. Like, I'm upset with him trying to play both sides. Just saying. Oh, hold up. Somebody made a good point. Tony Dash hid that shit. Okay, I need context. I need context. I'm sorry. Petty pissed out. What? Petty pissed out Paris? Oh, Petty pissed out Paris. Got it. DeMarcus. I get it. That's something. But again, she needs to be more relevant. Like, Rio is just completely unnecessary. At least Roman and Paris had made some effort this season, to be relevant to the actual family business. Both of them. I mean, Vegas and Roman went out there and Roman helped Vegas get his money back from those hoods or whatever. Paris did try to help Vegas get the money up front. Roman has done nothing. No, excuse me. Rio has done nothing but go get his hair done. Stop it. And flirt with random men who he is never going to get with. Like, so we need to move on from any of this. Let's see. I hope Randy gets his hands on Chippy. And Roman saved Chippy's life because Randy is not expect Roman to be a Duncan. Chippy will be the Duncan down. Chippy will be the Duncan down. I don't. All right, DeMarcus, you got to help me out on this one. The prison should have sent 4 guards instead of one. Randy would have never escaped. I feel like a nurse Jasmine would have helped him out because she definitely wanted to give up the draws. Like she definitely was like, this is where I need to be. It was the accent. That's what it was. When she heard that Jamaican accent, she was like, panties dropping. You know what I'm saying? You remember Eddie Murphy Raw? He was just swinging his dick. Julian St. Jock is what Eddie Murphy named his character. Hilarious. Keep Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg songs out of this. What? I feel like there's a conversation going on and we're not a part of it. Kendra Drake will be pissed that Consuela is Nevada's mother and dealt. Okay, thank you. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So Juan died like 2 episodes ago, right? So Kendra is the investigating officer and has waited at least a week, maybe 2, to make some kind of effort to look into the background and family of the dead man that she found in the park, just laying on the ground, just cause. So now she's like, hello, Consuela, was that your husband, fiance, something that was murdered? Stacey, would you leave your newly husband dead in the park and then just go to your whole house?
Understand any of this? Like, did she not know that was her husband? I'm sure she did. And she didn't ask her, like, why was your husband dead in the park at your wedding and you weren't there and nobody was there?
Like nobody. I'd say she and fucking Nevada just walked to Hellfire and just left this man bleeding to death on the streets in the park and just said, hey, somebody will figure it out. Someone will call the cops and take the body or not. I got to get to my reception and tell everybody in person that my husband's dead. And who called LC and told him? Exactly.
Why was there a bloody whorehouse card at the crime scene? What are we doing?
Oh shit. Well, okay. So Juan had it on him, so he'd be like, just in case someone finds me, this is the number to my wife's whole house. Look, you're supposed to have clean drawers and a wallet, just in case you end up shot. That's what my mama told me. Like, no, I'm sorry, she never told me about that shit. Actually, I don't know. It don't make any sense that we're finally getting around to this wannabe investigation in this whole thing. And Consuela has made no effort to do anything to find the men who killed her husband in front of her and tried to kill her. Nothing. But she's helping Paris set up the beast for some reason. I don't know what we're doing. Like we got please don't disrespect Larry being with Chippy. Nene is way better than Chippy. I don't know about that. No.
It's in a hole, so I guess that makes her better.
Yes, but Chippy looked like she know what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm just saying. Also, I love the tattoos. I like the tattoo thing. I mean, it just does something for me. It's whatever. Anyway, when Consuela told Kendra that Juan was her husband, she was supposed to be taken to the station for questioning immediately. And this should have happened the night of the murder, not a week to 2 weeks later. What the fuck are we doing? Also, Consuela never even called the cop. Just to be like, hey, did someone pick up Juan's body? Could anyone look into that since I just left him dead? Wasn't the photographer there too? Like, is Kendra ever going to ask him some questions? There was a photographer. They were taking photos. So, like, what happened to that? Nevada called. If Nevada called LC, why didn't Nevada call, the rest of the damn family who was sitting up there at the Hellfire? Like, why would you wait to walk in there and she's still in the dress? Also, she wiped the blood off her face. I didn't notice that. But I mean, I was like, I believe that London will marry Devin, aka LoJack, Devon. Okay. Is that Nevada called LC about Junior? When was that confirmed and who said that? And again, there's other people that called. That could have happened. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I'm just saying what we should have saw was that Nevada calls the family and the family comes to the body. Like they're there to be with Juan and to be with Consuela. And then the cops show up and they're investigating and shit. And this is where Vegas runs into his girlfriend and they're like, word? And then they have a conversation. Oh, why are you here? Why are you here? I'm a cop. Oh shit, really? And then we have that conversation. He called LC on his hike trail to the Hellfire Club. Because he had to be walking, bro. Because it took him a long ass time. Because Juan was shot in the daytime and they didn't show up until nighttime. So I'm like, how does time work in New York City? Consuela know that Rocco and Aries killed Juan. Okay, so if they know that so why has she not done anything to find Rocco and Aries? I can see she saw Aries. How did she see Rocco? It happened kind of quickly. Anyway, all right, Kim. I know everything all right?
Yeah, everything's good.
we had a lot of things going on, family wise, if you will. All right. So anything else jumped at you in this episode of what?
Let's see. Okay, so the Muslim.
Yes.
What is that about? Why is she all of a sudden want to be with
that draws?
Why? Like, what does she want to be like the head woman next to this guy, or like what is her plan?
The question is, did Nefertiti eliminate Dominique? She didn't confirm or deny.
I think she did.
Nefertiti is just like Donna and just want to be taken care of. She don't love Elijah.
No, and that's the way I mean, you could Elijah was like, but we're friends. He was when he said that, I was like, first off, Nefertiti is absolutely beautiful, and I was like, wait a minute, like even they're friends, right? So the way he was saying it, you just didn't. I didn't expect a guy to be like, well, wait a minute, we're just friends. I thought he'd be like, sure, yes, no problem. Yes. But no, he's like, nah, pump your brakes. Why do me and you need to be together? So that makes my antennas go up. Like, what does he suspect? You know what I mean? Like, he wants to know what she's doing. Because I think he's like, you have a plan and I need to be in on this plan before I commit to anything, you know?
Now Nefertiti want to be with Elijah because he has a seat at LC's table.
Exactly. She wants a powerful man next to her so that she can exert her power.
So... Okay. All right. Stacey, thoughts?
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, her husband got killed off camera or some shit. Like, I don't know. You're supposed to marry your friend, right? Your friend, you know each other. They grew up together. Why not marry the person that you've known since you were kids or whatever? And she's gorgeous, right?
Well, he should want to marry her too, right? It shouldn't be like one side is like, yeah,
man, why wouldn't you just be like, oh, cool, why
not? Some people want to be in love.
I feel like I should have got the draws
like
first.
A virgin before he got with Sasha, so he doesn't have much experience. I
guess.
But even like, do you want to be in the streets dating and dealing with God knows who, or you want to be with somebody that you know, right?
So I feel yes, I feel like they've shaped Elijah to be a very traditional Muslim. Again, not experienced with a lot of women. There's a process to this. I think he feels like the man is supposed to initiate this process anyway. And I feel, and he's also like, again, you had a husband who he don't acknowledge. Like, you were married, bro. Like, what happened to that situation? Or you were fucking Curtis. So I can't marry you knowing you giving up the draws to Curtis whenever he flies in. Like that ain't happening.
They broke up, so.
That's still she's shady, bro. She's shady. I'd be like, and also you should wait till first she gives the draws to Elijah, Then she says, "Do you want to get married?" That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Not in a traditional Muslim marriage. You do not do all that.
If she wants
this is a setup. This is
it's a setup, but
yeah.
You got to do it right. You got to seduce the man and then be like, "Hey, if you like the trial offer, would you like to subscribe? You could, get married." And he's like, "Well, all right. This was nice." But you don't just hit him with how about the mama who was like, "Yeah, let's make this happen." I'm like,
she knows he's a powerful man. So of course the mother's gonna be like,
the dad would have been the one to be like, "Hey,
yeah,
here's my daughter," but he's dead. So now it's like the mom. She didn't do it directly because she's a woman. So it's kind of like,
I just feel like trifling.
She should have called in one of her uncles or somebody.
Yeah. I just feel like she should have set up the way she did with her Iranian husband. Look, this is for business. This is for power. If you want to live your life, I can live my life, but I need this but what is Elijah getting out of it? Right? Like that's, if we're going to do this as a business thing, you need to tell me what you're bringing to the table. And because right now,
look at her. That's what she's bringing to the table.
Well, again, then you give up the draw. You give him a taste, and then be like, "Hey, if you want more of this, then we can make this happen." But he's like, "I don't want to know." But
isn't that dude? And plus, she could be your security because clearly she's about that life. Like she just comes in, takes people out in the dark of night, and just disappears. So she's.
So you feel she's the one that killed Dominique?
Yeah.
Even though it looked like a big ass old man with some big shoes, like somehow it was her holding the weapon.
I think that was they just did that to like throw the audience off.
Throw us off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can see that. Like I would be upset, but I can see that. It would be interesting if Randy helped Junior eliminate Antonio Dash. Junior shouldn't need help to do that. I would say. Now Stacy, you and I normally agree on things. However, I totally disagree with you about Nefertiti. Oh well, okay.
It's right.
She said, "Come on." I'm trying to read her lips. She said, "Come on." I think brother minister. I think okay. Well, Elijah is a virgin, and Nefertiti would cheat on Elijah. He didn't have sex with Sasha?
Not yet. I thought they were going to get married, weren't they? Were they going to get married and then have sex?
Your mouth is moving. We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, I can't hear Stacy.
Oh.
Good. Yeah, she's saying something. She said, "I can't believe I thought they were going to have sex." I'm trying to. Go ahead, Stacy. I thought they did too. She's moving way too fast for Elijah's liking. If she knows him as a friend, she knows how traditional and just maybe just old fashioned and slow he is. So why would she hit him like this fast? It's like she needs something, and like you said, she's trying to see what power she can get out of it. But I'm like, what?
I'm saying, but she said, think about it. Like if she went in for the kill and was like, "Hey, you want some of this?" Like, I think that would have been too much because Elijah isn't the guy that you would come at like that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, she just asked. But she does seem like the type that she's not going to take no for an answer. So, we'll see.
Let's see. Side note, I think brother minister wife got a boyfriend somewhere. Okay. Okay, that would be it. Maybe he's the one that killed Dominique. So if they killed Dominique, we saw they reminded us of the scene where Curtis could try to convince Nefertiti that Junior had nothing to do with this. It was all Dominique. But we know Donna also was the one who actually shot him. So someone should be looking into Donna and putting her down. Elijah and Sasha never had sex. We are confirming that. Nefertiti is a lot like Donna, power hungry. I love Nefertiti though. Who would not love her? She's nice. Let's see what we got. Nefertiti cheated on Armin. Yes. I mean, but again, the way she posed it to Curtis was like, we just have an open relationship, as I took it. Like, this is what we do. I actually married him because my dad wanted me to, because of the Assassins Alliance or some shit, that we never heard about again. Brother Elijah is a virgin, very sweet. All right, so he ain't got no draws. Too bad. All right, so let's see. Let's let this relationship marinate. And see what happens. I feel like they'll probably get together eventually. He should have mentioned Sasha. Like, my heart is with Sasha. Like, she gone, and I'm still mourning her, or something.
That's not gonna stop Nefertiti. She's one of those women that's like Donna, like Lisa Ray's character. It's like, no, I'm gonna make you do what I want you to do, regardless of how you feel. It doesn't really matter what you feel. I'm telling you, we're getting married. I done told you we're getting married, and this is happening. I already picked out my wedding dress. I told my mom. My mom is on board. You need to get with the program, dude.
Clutch pearls. She's gonna just take it from him. He's gonna be like, no, I do. In that case, I want to see them on their wedding night, where he's like, I just close his eyes, let it happen. Just like, just tell me when you're done. That would be
thinking about Sasha.
Sasha was like, you get his ass, and he was like, no, that was the whole thing. He used the Quran to like not hold her. Like, he was like, come on, girl, you better than this. She's like, no, you want to fuck. He's like, no, I don't, girl. He almost did an exorcism for wholeness, and he was like, let the hoe out of you. And she was like, you know what? I realize now, you saved me. I was like, that's what you gotta do to Nefertiti. You gotta be like, get the hoe out of you. And she's gonna be like, I'm a born again Muslim.
Wow.
And no more Curtis. He can't be getting the draws while you're married to me. I would put that in writing. What y'all think about London and LoJack situation? I don't give a fuck. That's what I think. I don't give any kind of fucks. Like that. Why is this even happening right now? Like, no. We got people shooting at us. Like, we got people killing our people. Like, let's prioritize. Like, where's Harris at? If anyone should be mad, it should be Harris. Harris should try to come back and get London.
That's
and
where
then
Junior is. That's where Junior is. He's with Harris.
Oh, okay. So we agree that he's probably with Junior fishing.
Yeah.
All right. So you didn't see last week's episode where Harrison is rediscovered, and he's a fisherman now. He lives on the water.
Where's the kids?
Stacy, I'm trying. All right, don't push me about these kids, because I asked the same questions. Where the fuck are these kids at? Like, what? Got 2 special needs kids. Where are they? Like shit. That little girl. Mama, where's Mama? It's like she out with LoJack, baby. It's okay. Like, goddamn, I hate to hear that little girl talk. I'm like, shit. I just want. Oh man. So it's actually a good thing, because if I heard that look, I would like, shh, just go into the light.
She was talking normal that first episode that had all the cousins. Remember, it was the cousin and Roman and all of them. They were sitting in the living room playing video games, and she was talking like a normal child that day.
You know what? Maybe she got some lessons. Maybe she's in school with Yaz. They all went to Yaz in school. That's why you're never gonna see them again. They're Choate. She's at Choate. That's where she's at.
By the time we see Yaz again, she's gonna be grown.
Like, she will be.
Woman.
She would look like Paris, just walk around looking all hot. I was like, damn, Paris. I was like, what happened to it? That's another story. We need to get her to come back fully grown. Nefertiti helped Elijah get Sasha. Yeah, that's so weird. Like, it's so weird to be like, this all should have been brought up. Like, look, you helped me get with Sasha, and now you trying to marry me. Like,
and now she said, so move on. Like,
what? That's conversation. Like, that's drama to be like, how do we both move on from our losses or something. And then I think that would be something. I don't know, but you're right. That did happen. No, I don't care about that. So let's see. We got okay. So Randy's on the run. Does he have to be alive to take the bone marrow?
Yes.
I mean, what's alive mean? It's real. Well, I'm saying, like, if you shoot him and you get the marrow, like, immediately, like, you don't have to be breathing the whole time.
I don't know.
And harvested. Well, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not useful, and he just escaped from like. So the Duncans need to send Rob and crew to go find him and go get the marrow, like one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? And be like, I don't know why we're gonna have this whole he's on the run bullshit.
It's
like,
usually
I'm like,
a surgeon that does that. I mean,
hey, Orlando is a surgeon.
Sticking you in your spine.
Orlando is a pharmacist now. Did you hear that conversation?
What?
And what?
Who was talking to him? She was like, it was it Paris? And she's like, since you're a pharmacist, and she asked for was she pushing up the pills, and I was like, when did he go to pharmacy school? I'm confused. Exactly.
He makes high designer drugs at his desk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a pharmacist.
He doesn't make him a pharmacist though.
He's everything they need him to be. All right. If he can make the drug, he can pharmacy those drugs. Also, shoot, I did love that part. I did love that part to be like, don't ask questions.
Go to the Oval.
What's up?
He needs to go to the Oval and run the CVS.
Bam. In fact, it's all connected. We need to find out that's part of the Duncan's drug dealing operation. In fact, hey, he's gonna bust in and he'll be the next one robbing Bitchtopia. Because he wants his money. Man, I hate that damn show. Anyway, come on. We got a statement about this. Hold up. Somebody wrote, "Let them fight." I saw it. It was yeah. Have the fight, drug Bobby, or hypnotize the other guy. Let's do it again. And be done with this whole storyline.
Can I ask anybody in the chat, do you know why Paris is doing all of this to Bobby? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, all of a sudden she's just like has this vendetta against Bobby.
He played with her emotions and set her up with Niles, and she won't let that shit go. Like, and you know why? It's just, why are you going to this extent? Like, you got other things to deal with.
This is really scorned woman. Like, this is like taking it to a whole nother level. So
I need Paris to grow the fuck up. Yes. This is not the first man she's been.
Wasn't she with Niles like way before she even met Bobby?
Yes. So she should be mad at Niles, because Niles is probably the ultimate one that helped Bobby do all this shit. Like, it wouldn't. I mean, so she should be flying to whatever random international country that Niles is at and trying to kill him again, like, or just kill Bobby. Like, I don't know why people are doing this shit. Anyway, all right. So who's in charge of the alliance now that Donna and Antonio? Okay.
Yeah.
So
he's always been in charge of it. So it's not a
So Alejandro, that's his name. Alejandro.
The one
No, that's Senor Cruz. No,
he was kind of pushing up on Consuelo. I was like, what's going on here, sir? Trying to take her to Mexico. I was like,
no. He was saying, I can protect you. He's trying to keep her safe. That's his sister.
Is that his sister?
That's his sister.
Oh, okay. I forgot that part.
Yeah. That's his sister.
But I do have to say, he looked really good in his white outfit. I was like,
he always looks nice. Last week, he always looks nice. But that's a good. Where was he in this episode? Like, we got problems to deal with, and like Senor Cruz is out. Vegas is out. We haven't seen him in a couple episodes. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, we need to bring the family together and work this thing out. And again, Rio and Paris are spending all their time in the Hamptons. It's not helpful. No, Donna came from a cricket dad that had money, not power. It's you going back and forth with DeMarcus with this shit, I guess. She's the reason Senor Cruz was crippled. That's right. Because when she was trying to go after LC and crew, she had him shot or something, if I remember correctly. And somehow he just got over that shit. Like, I don't know. Because she was batshit crazy. Wasn't she married to Alejandro, like, on the show, right? And then they split. That's what happened, right? So like, because he buried her like in the ground, like his sister buried her.
Yeah. I remember all of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like season 1 or 2.
Yeah, it was like back in when the show first started. So they got history. Paris is scared of Niles. She's never gonna go after him again. It's better than messing around with Bobby, man. And she's wasting time, bro. Just wasting time. Let's see. Here you go, mixing up the book and the TV show. Y'all just okay. I love the internal dialogue. I do. I appreciate us. I agree to Marcus. I think that Alejandro is going to betray the alliance. Yeah, because he at this point, LC and crew should find one member of the alliance to murder, preferably the senator who tried to hunt down his sons and hang them, and like to be like, we can touch you too. Like if Juan is dead, you tried to kill or kidnap my son, you stole my money. Like at least 2 people at the alliance table should be dead by now. So alliance can be like, we are fucked. Like we messed with the Duncans, we shouldn't have did that, and none of this is happening right now. And Paris went to finishing school. Like she knows how to do this stuff, and London, so they can both dress up in those whole outfits like they used to do in the first 2 seasons and go out there and kill people, which was hilarious. Let me say, it did crack me up. But we need some more of that stuff. That's what I'm saying. What else? I ain't got nothing. Anything else? Stacey, anything else?
Rob. I didn't understand that scene. They were like, "Oh my God, Rob's missing. Where's Rob?" And then Rob shows up. Like, what was the point of that scene?
Last week, Rob has been running around with Donna. So last week, when Junior was not killed by Larry, Rob went to Donna's house to stop her from getting killed. So he kept her out of harm's way. I think they went out to eat, got a hotel room or whatever while her son was being murdered in the house. Then they come back. Huh?
Is he the silent dude?
The silent dude?
Yeah, he's
Remember
the
some dude that was in the background.
Yeah. That's him. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So then they come back the next day when the sun is up, looking for her son, the dead, and Sonya, because she finally give a fuck about Sonya, and nobody's in the house. So then they're like, word, and then he just goes back to work. So that's what LC is like, where you been for the last day or so? Randy could eliminate Rob. Yes, that could happen. But it needs to be found out that Rob was working with Donna. Like that needs to be tied up before he gets dropped. And then what does that mean? You know, who's going to be the next head of security or whatever? I mean, why not Vegas? Like, what's Vegas doing? What's he doing on a regular basis? I mean, because it used to be Junior, right? Like he used to be head of security. So it should be a family member.
Well, yeah, Vegas could do it because I mean he's John Wick right now, right? So
that's yes. I was saying he ain't doing much. You know, what I'm saying he's not Orlando. You know, having the whole chemistry lab. You know, making new drugs. He's not Nevada. I love how they need Nevada. Like they're like, sir, can we use all the assets available? Can we use Nevada? He's like, yes, he can hack the Pentagon satellites and find whatever we need. I was like, wow, he's on it. Teach him how to walk though, so he don't look like he gets it. Like. Because he do.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. I don't know where the finger came from. Anyway, one more. LC is going to have Rob murdered. Oh, damn. I believe he's going to send someone to spy on Rob because his story was weak.
It was. It really was. And the way his face was looking, he looked all guilty. I was like, did you ever lie when you were a child? Because your face is like, everything I can see on your face is a lie. Like,
hey, how about the head of security of a criminal organization didn't think he was gonna have to explain why he was gone for over a day while they're at war with somebody else? He's like,
the nerve. As many cell phones, even if yours died,
yes,
somebody that you're around or near has a cell phone, right? There, you can call your boss and be like, "This is what's going on," right? Come on.
Even teenagers should know better than that shit. Hey, Dad, you know, I got to check it in the savings. Well, the money was in my savings.
You have a laptop that you can make a phone call on a laptop. You can make a phone call on a daggone iPad. Like, there's so many ways to make phone calls nowadays. You can't say my phone died.
Like, wait a minute. How did you get here? I drove. You know what's in a car?
A phone.
Charger. A phone charger. No, like a phone. Like you couldn't plug your fucking phone into the car. Like no, I couldn't figure. I had to drive home.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
Well, hold up. We saw that Consuela and fucking Nevada had to walk into Hellfire because somehow they can figure out how to use the phone again. It was like, hey guys, just want to do this face to face. It was stupid. It was very stupid. I don't know what we're doing. With that. Yes. So we need him caught and murdered quickly. So who else thinks Sonya should have been the one to call the Duncans, who tried to kill her husband?
Sonya should have been like, fuck you, Junior. I'm going back to your parents' house. I'm going to go where I'm safe and my baby is safe. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. That's what Sonya should have done. Or Sonya, whatever you want to call it.
Sonya said that last episode, but my point is now that they're on the run, if maybe we'll find out in the next 2 episodes, but she should have called Chippy at least and been like, hey, I forgive you for trying to kill my husband. Anywho, could you come save us or put us somewhere because Junior is fucked up and he's sorry. Like he really is sorry now. And he's helping. He wants to help Daddy take back kill the Alliance. Like that's where we need to be right now. And that would be something and how they can come up with a plan for that. I hope we get Donna next episode, please. DeMarcus, you're thirsty. You're thirsty for. I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you're doing too much. I mean, like she
was just there last episode with her bad accent. It was bad. I could not believe it. I was like, Lisa. And Lisa's taking acting lessons and everything. I'm
she's
like,
not my son, baby, please, baby.
Oh, it's terrible. Really bad.
Not because they were going to use Sonya to their because they're hell, maybe they would have it would have been fine. I don't know. I just want. I mean, all she does is ear hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, she needs to be helpful with the intel. She should work at the Hellfire, not as a whole per se, but like managing the information collection.
Nurse. She doesn't need to work at the Hellfire.
They have medical issues too.
At the Hellfire, you got to keep the women clean.
Clean.
Okay, you got a little something in there. Hey,
be like.
So now she's an OB. She's an OBGYN now. Like
she can go back to school. You don't know.
I know, gynecologist.
She can go back to school.
She know what works look like. She's like, Nah, you can't work.
Sorry. She's offline. She's offline for a couple of weeks. Or she could also help some of the occasional client who has a heart attack or penis don't work. So she could be like, here's the Viagra. You know what I'm saying? All these are skills. Oh man, I didn't go that far. What I said was she's good with information management and collecting. She can just go up. In fact, you don't even need the hose to do it. Sonya could do it. She can just go like this, like up and down the rooms. Also, we didn't talk about this. It didn't make any damn sense since you watched the episode. It didn't make any damn sense that Bobby thought every hoe in Hellfire had to come to his room and sit with him just so he could
have
talk.
A conversation. But you know what? I actually heard this from a young lady I know who used to do that kind of work. She said there's a lot of clients who do that. Like it's not always about sex. Sometimes it's just about someone listening to you. Seriously. It's not always about sex, about someone listening to you and spending time with you, because some people are lonely. And so they want to have conversation. And sometimes people don't want to talk about what they want to talk about. But if you pay a whore to sit there and listen, they're going to listen, right? So,
I'm saying I understood
time, in my opinion, but okay.
Yeah, I understood what he was trying to do, but he could just have one hoe. But he had like 3 or 4 hoes.
I think he was doing that I think that was to save face with the guys.
I'm you could have did it with just one, sir. But he paid every one of them anyway. Have her cooking at the Hellfire. As much as I think that's funny, I don't like the idea of her always being in the kitchen just because she's a little bit thick and touchy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like that image. But anyway, it is funny though. Sonya
Stop it.
What's up, Stacey?
She be cooks all the time. She's skinnies.
Yes. Besides Sonya, she spends most of the time in the kitchen. I will give you that. And for a former hoe, I don't know why she cooks so much. It's interesting. I wonder if they
It's another one of
own
her skills.
any brothels. Oh, no, I think they own the Hellfire, right? Don't they own the Hellfire?
Yeah, I thought LC owned the Hellfire.
I thought so, right? I mean, I thought Orlando would get a discount. Sonya has been out of work for so long. I'm surprised at her license. So I think she works. We just don't see it on camera. I think she does go to work every once in a while. But to your point, when we saw Nurse Jasmine, I actually thought we would see Sonya. I actually thought like she would know her or something, like, it's all connected type of shit. And I thought that's how we were going to see Sonya, like she's gone back to work or something. So I was surprised that we actually did see her. I like how you think out of the box. See, now you and DeMarcus are back together again. It's a beautiful thing. Donna is going to be lying in a ditch with Rob Dank and his damn. Oh damn. That's a whole lot. Don't see that. Don't let DeMarcus read that. He'll be very hurt. He'll be very hurt. He don't want to see that happen to her. Sonya is the labor and delivery nurse.
But she would know gonorrhea when she sees it. Just saying, she's out there.
I'm just saying. I mean, she's good with the information hustling. It would be nice if her and Consuela somehow came up with a plan, or maybe Donna, Sonya gets some sense and leaves the crime family, so she don't end up getting kidnapped again and shit.
Maybe they'll have a Hellfire baby and she can deliver it.
I like that. I like
a trick baby or something.
What?
Vincent. Wasn't Vincent a trick baby?
Hold on.
Because Orlando used to go see the baby mama.
Yeah, I was actually about to. Yes, he was.
Oh yeah. His mom was. Yeah, she used to work there.
Yeah. Ruby used to be one of the hosts. Yes.
And what happened to Ruby? Like, is she
in Jamaica?
Still in New Orleans?
She's in Jamaica. To be safe, DeMarcus confirmed that she's still in Jamaica and phones don't work there, so they can't call her to be like, "Hey, Vincent."
No. They said that they said that when New Orleans came on, isn't that where Orlando dropped her off? Was in New Orleans so that cousin could babysit her?
Yes,
and now she's in Jamaica.
DeMarcus said she's in Jamaica, and I hear you, because that's how we got introduced to New Orleans. Like he dropped her off at the farm or whatever the fuck, right? And then like when it started, she wasn't there, and I'm like, and then they don't live in a farm anymore. So I'm like, what is happening? So
doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Anyway, Sonya worked with Nurse Jasmine in season 1 when she was when she first met Junior. Ruby is still in hiding in New Orleans. We just don't see. I don't remember seeing her in that series. I mean, I was looking for
not ever,
right. So I'm like, I don't understand that. So DeMarcus, you can argue that. I argue out where she's at. But anyway, someone should call her, or she's in phone contact, and be like, "Yo, we got your brother out," and that like she might want to know what's going on with her son.
But that's another thing too. If your child is like dying, there's no phone call. There's no, I gotta rush to my baby's side because he may pass away any minute. This doesn't make a lot of sense here. Like, she wasn't an inconsiderate mom. She was a good mom, basically. So now all of a sudden she's never gonna come and see her own child who's dying right now. Like, that doesn't make sense.
You ain't gotta argue with me. I don't know. Ruby left New Orleans. Remember? I don't remember.
I don't honestly, but okay. If she left, she can still get on a plane, right, and come and visit her child, or at least call Orlando's phone or Chippy's phone and be like, "What's going on with my baby? Do I need to come?" Like, that doesn't make sense.
What's up?
Supported her. Ice got her and took her.
That's hilarious. That would,
even if Ice got her, there's still phones.
That would be hilarious, though.
Jamaica tore down all the infrastructure, so no calls.
I was actually thinking about the hurricane that rolled through there. So like that would be a good way to pull all this stuff together. Wait, okay, we gotta wrap this up. Ruby left on the plane for Jamaica. Which episode, DeMarcus, for 3 more points? Do you have 2 other nurses? One is Jasmine, and they're all friends with Sonya. I don't know. Speaking of Randy, I can't stand his choppy. Thank you. His talking all that shit to Orlando about family. And then some fix that shit. Skip the hospital. Yeah. I see. I said he had fucked up Jamaican talking. Yes. Talking about Peach.
But he's been doing. Malik Yoba has been doing. I'm telling y'all, he's been doing this for years. I don't understand why they keep like hiring him to do Jamaican accent.
Do this. Like, stop it.
Sounds terrible. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah.
To shit to Orlando about family and did some fuck shit by escaping. Like, again, let him end up in Jamaica with his sister, and now maybe this is how we get Ruby back. You know what I'm saying? That would be something because he knows where she is or something like that. But anyway, we will see how this rolls out. We will finish out the last 2 episodes.
So the uncle was a match, but the mother wasn't.
Yes.
Sometimes that happens.
I don't know. I don't. It's all.
Yeah, sometimes that happens because even when like Selena Gomez was going through her thing, that she needed a I think it was a kidney. She her parents weren't a match and needed. Huh?
Didn't she steal that girl's kidney?
No, she didn't steal it. It was her best friend at the time, and she was a match.
She got the kidney, she was like,
that was wrong. Right. But I'm just saying that her mom and dad and her brother and her sister were not matches. It was only that best friend. So
Orlando told Ruby not to go back to Jamaica because Antonio used to run the island. Look, she's not on this screen, and eventually she needs to give a fuck about what's going on with her son. Either way, she's somewhere on the earth, and where phones work, and she needs to figure out what's going on with her kid. Orlando should make an effort to call her and let her know what's going on with the kid.
That's what I'm saying. Even if Orlando pretends he's on the phone with her, I would take that and be like, look, let me tell you what's going on with Junior.
Yes.
Yes. They don't even mention her. Like,
yes, that's crazy. Like, talk to your sister and be like, oh, hey, my girl, I'm going to help our nephew out, man. I don't know what that was for. But something like that. You know, I don't do voices. But that's something like that. All right, no, seriously, we gotta wrap this shit up. All right, Kim, anything else for the family business?
No, not really. Go ahead and kill Donna. I love Lisa Ray, but I think her time has come. Go ahead and kill her boyfriend too. He's a little done too. He got on my nerves a little bit. Because his acting was a little bit over the top. No, you can't go back to the house. If he said that one more time, I was gonna put my foot through the TV. But so yeah, I don't know. I feel like Sonya should have just went back to her mother-in-law and her father-in-law. Just stay there. That's the safest place for her. And let Junior go and be with Harris and Fish until he can get himself together, or at least until Antonio Dash is dead. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, because Antonio Dash, I feel like I don't think he believes Junior's dead, and I think he's gonna go after Junior or try to find out what's really going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think he wants Junior to be dead because he wants to be the official head of the alliance. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I think is gonna happen there. But but other than, I don't think Orlando's son Vincent is gonna die. I think Randy is so stupid. He's gonna go to a place where everybody knows where he's at, and they're just gonna the LC security is gonna pick him up, take him back to the hospital, and he'll be. Then again, because they keep like talking about Roman, maybe Randy might die, and then they have to test Roman, and Roman is the match.
We've been saying that to kind of mend that relationship between Orlando and Roman, and you got 2 more episodes. Maybe they do go that route because it would be nice for them to resolve this whole "you're not really my brother" bullshit, and that kind of thing. But
which I can't blame Orlando for saying, because if somebody comes out of the blue and it's just like, "Oh, you're my brother or my sister," yeah, you kind of want somebody to prove that. Like, can we have DNA? Like, yeah. So, because I've been through that myself. So, so I kind of know that. Like, my brother, me and him, we shared DNA, and that's how I figured out he was my brother. But we like ancestry. That's how I figured out he was my brother, because he kept popping up. And I was like, who is this dude? and it's like they have these CM numbers, and the higher it is, the closer the person is to you. And I was like, is this my brother? And he was my half brother. So yeah. So I mean, yeah, you want to know these things through DNA. You don't want to just be like, oh, that's my brother, and then they come and rob you or
what the heck?
Damn. You or something. It's like, yeah. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
No,
you will tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Don't leave you hanging. All right, Stacey. Anything else?
Remember the show used to be about drug dealing?
The good old days.
I have nothing.
All right. Well, that was succinct. Well, thank you for at least being here with us, and we appreciate you. Last comment we got. I hope the last 2 episodes are all action with no unwanted storylines. You are hoping for too much, but we're gonna keep on watching and see what happens. Do we want a season 7? Put that out there, and we will see what's going on with all of that. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Tomorrow, we have 2 requests. Marcus Atkins asked us to do a Lifetime movie, Buried Alive and Survived, which ended up on Tubi, which was pretty good in comparison to the other damn movie, A Best Friend's Betrayal, which is the Tubi original. And as I told the crew, an example of everything wrong with Tubi and really the Black community overall, I would say. Which
is funny, David, because I would say 75% of what's on Tubi is what's wrong with the Black community.
You gotta watch this one though. Like, even at a Tubi standard, it is bad. Like it is like at a Tubi standard, at a Tyler Perry standard. I'm like, what in the fuck is happening? Like, it's like basic storyline. This is not that. It's nonsensical. It truly is nonsensical. And I'm like, why? Damn it. This is the last. You want this to be last season or this last season? Either way.
No. Remember, I said that too, but then we found out that there's a 7th book, so that's season 7, and so we don't know whether they're gonna actually tape that, like do a season 7. But there is another book that's already been written. So. Yeah.
So we will, but either way, I mean, people keep on watching it. 7 should be the last. Season 7 should be the last season. We will be here either way. And then what's gonna happen with New Orleans? And God damn it, like that really got on my nerves. But maybe Larry and crew, maybe half this family will move to New Orleans and they keep on that going. But again, Nevada has his own books. There's all kinds of different storylines. They got a lot of material to work with. Literary material to work with. So thank you guys very, very, very much. We'll see you tomorrow at 4:00, going deep in Tubi, if you will, and some Lifetime. And yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. So have a great evening. I will say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. I see people watching, people in the chat.
I enjoy the view. I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Rewatch this when we're done. Rewatch this. You'll see what we're talking about. You'll be like, oh shit,
hilarious, absolutely hilarious.
Oh shit. Do your thing.
Fuck that shit.
But anyway, please like and share and comment on the video and all that kinds of stuff. As they say, we're just gonna end this broadcast and say bye.